his play, and rarely does he. The Cavaliers with some changes. Freaks checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Smith, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Sean Livingston. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Udrich out there with Johnson, and it's Dang in at the 3 slot. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trail Blazers delivered quite a performance. He finished with 39 points and came out of nowhere defensively, swatting away one shot after another. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
The 10-footer. And there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Udrich. Udrich has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers leading by 13. To the middle and stolen by Whiteside. He kicks it to Dang. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that one's good by Bosch.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Love outside. To the inside. Here's Freak. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Bosch, the screen. And Udrich kicks to Whiteside. And the rejection by Love. Bosch can't get it to go.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Whiteside a screen. Down low, off the pick. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Udrich with the excellent feed that time.
Mo Williams is checked in for the Cavaliers. Winslow's checked in for the Heat.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
For 3, Udrich. Got it off in time. And so that's the end of the first.
Hey, Kevin, well, Coach, with this type of...
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the 3rd and 4th quarters.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Freak. He has 15 points and 4 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill, too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Freak in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Heat trail by 13. Here's Bosch, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. There's the bucket, good.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
So it's Miami now. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Bosch dishes to Johnson. Right side a screen. Clock at 6. Dang gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Dang's got 5.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Here's Freak, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And a wide open look for James. Goes back up. And it's Freak missing.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
And it's Smith penetrating. There's Freak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Cleveland, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Free throw good. Freak. He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trail by 13. Dragic with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Outside Bosch. Shoots the 3. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Freak. Good on the 13-footer. Freak's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
There's the screen. Irving against Dragic. Pass to Bosch. Shot clock at 6. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
Hey, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Bosch. Bosch with another miss.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
He dishes it to Green. The 3 ball. The Heat rebound. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. LeBron James second.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it, but they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
Cleveland leading by 17. Irving kicks to Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And That's now 26 points for Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. And let's take a look now at some stats for Bosch. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 24 points, 9 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Livingston. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Freak. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Freak's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And Udrich kicks to Green. Pass to Udrich. Here's Bosch. Count it from 12. Bosch has got 21.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Williams kicks to James. To the paint. Here's Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Cleveland leading by 21. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 32 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Here's Bosch. Got a piece of it. And as we... And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th.